friends, welcome back to Texas Family Life. My name is Kristy. We're here in Texas. I'm a mama of 5 kiddos, pregnant with twins. Hi. And today is just kind of a day of like catch up and a day in the life. This past week was like the busiest week I've ever had in my life. And I've had some busy weeks, but it was intense. So I wasn't able to post a video on is it Thursday, like I like to do. I like to do every Thursday and Tuesday, and I felt so bad because it was the first time in many months that I have not posted a video, but it was crazy. So the week was so busy. Started out, my mom's birthday was Sunday, and that was wonderful. She went to Galveston for her birthday, and my dad was so sweet. He rented her a beach house for the weekend, and unfortunately we weren't able to go among so many reasons. But we went on Sunday after the girls had their CCD class, because they do that every Sunday, and that's just their like faith formation classes. And so we went afterwards. We got to the beach around 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and then we got home that night at like 10 o'clock at night, and so that was pretty late. In the midst of this, somebody ordered, don't do that, somebody ordered 50 rosaries from me, because I make rosaries on Etsy, just Kristy Murray's rosaries. And someone ordered 50, and I was so happy to make them for her. I think I made a bunch for her. So I was making rosaries. It takes me, I don't know, maybe 10 or 15 minutes to make one fully. And for her, I had to order special twine to do it, because I was out of the twine that she was requesting. And then it said 50 rosaries to make. I ended up staying up, I think, on Tuesday night till 4 o'clock in the morning making rosaries, which was insane. As I'm making them, I'm like, okay, well, I'll be done by 12:30 for sure. So 12:30 comes and goes, and I'm like, okay, I'll be done by 2:30 for sure. 2:30 comes and goes, and I'm like, I hope I'm done by 5. So I got like an hour of sleep that day. My daughter used to have ballet practice every Tuesday, but that is now done. So I had to do ballet with her on Tuesday. So on Wednesday, it was Maristella's first birthday. So we had grandparents over and cousins over. I usually have a couple friends over too, but this year I had decided, like at the very beginning of the year, it's just gonna be, you know, grandparents and cousins, whoever wants to come. Not doing friends. It ends up being a lot of people just this year. And it was funny because then I found out I was pregnant with twins, and I'm like, yeah, must be why I didn't want to do so much. So Maristella's birthday was Wednesday. On Thursday, it was my nephew's graduation. He graduated from high school. It's hard to believe. He's a very special boy. We all helped take care of him as he grew, and it's just like we've all had a big hand in his life. Hi! So it was fun seeing that. Of course, as he's gotten older, he hasn't needed as much of us in his life. So that day was another day that we were out till 11 o'clock at night. And then I have a new friend at church that I just adore, and she found me on Instagram, and she's like, I just found out you make rosaries, you make cookies, you make this. She's like, could you make some cookies for me for my bridal shower that I'm putting on this weekend? And of course, I don't know how to say no. It's not that I don't know how to say no, it's that I don't want to say no unless I really and truly can. Say hi. Was last week busy? Do you remember all the things we did? No. Man, to be a kid, huh? So, so I promised her those cookies, and I promised them to her Friday, which it takes me, I usually like bake all the cookies, and then I have to do the royal icing, and I'll show you the cookies here. And they turned out really well, but it was just like another thing that like I had to do. I should have started the night before, but we got home from the graduation at 11 o'clock at night because it was out of town and things like that, which we were so happy to be able to make it to things like that. So I had those cookies that I made and gave to her. In between all of this, you know, I'm still raising the kiddos and doing things to get them going in life. So after Friday, I had those cookies made. On Saturday was Isadora's first and maybe last ballet recital.
Back up behind it. Very good. Perfect. And jump out. Practice up. Good. Now when it comes up to
She'd said all year, like, I don't really want to do ballet anymore. And I'm like, okay, well, we're going to finish out, because if you wanted to quit this ballet class, you had to pay like 2 to 3 months worth of fees. So I was like, no, you just finish it out and it'll be fine. And also, like, I don't know, I'll let her experience it. So of course, stage day, she loved it. And now she's like, I want to do ballet, but oh, it's been so busy. So of course, ballet, that thing was something else out of town. Took us an hour to get to the recital. We had to be there at 5. So we left at 4. It was just like the whole day was just packed. To get home at midnight, get home, and the next day is my niece's second birthday. And then they did a little party for my nephew for his graduation. I felt bad, but I couldn't. That was my niece's second birthday. I keep wanting to say first birthday. She's grown so fast. So we went to that. We had to miss the CCD for the girls, and it was their last day of CCD, which was a little bit sad, but I feel like her birthday was very important and we wanted to be there for it. And usually we're okay with like showing up a little bit late, but we would end up missing the whole thing. So we woke up on Sunday, went to church, went straight to the splash pad to have her party, and then after that they were doing a celebration for my nephew for his graduation at my mom's house, just some swim time. And this heat has been just killing me. Like, if I'm out here in this heat, and we're in Texas, so it's like dripping humidity. Like, I don't know what's going on this year. Maybe it's just that I'm pregnant, but everyone's complaining that it's like especially hot. So, you know, we're at the splash pad. I'm in my church clothes because we didn't have time to change. So I'm like super hot and chasing kids. And my husband's there and he's, you know, a ton of help, but it was just exhausting. So I ended up just like breaking down and crying. Like, I've been so emotional. And I'm like telling my husband, I'm sorry, I'm having a hard time. Because, okay, we get there and we have to change our kids in the bathroom. And the bathroom's like made of brick. I don't know, like there's no airflow. So you go in there and it's like a sauna. And I'm trying to change 3 kids into their bathing suits and keep a baby from like getting into the toilet. My husband's got my son and he's changing him. But it was like, I thought I was gonna die. That was like a hard time for me. And I felt like such a baby. And I don't know. Sometimes you have hard days, and this was a hard day for me. I'd been busy all week. And I think May has been so busy for like everybody. I've never experienced this busy of a May. So I'm excited for June. It'll be a little bit more calm. I have my appointment early June to talk to my midwife about what the plan is for where we're gonna have the babies and just go from there. I might have to start looking for the new midwife, but I'm just putting that off until it's like an absolutely necessary kind of thing. So anyways, that's just my update. Later I'm going to make some bread and I think we're gonna go to the grocery store. I've been out of coffee for 2 days.
why are you out of coffee?
I ran out of coffee and we didn't go to the store.
2 or 1?
It's just one. So that's where I've been. I am so sorry again for not posting. Like I said, I posted, that's the first time I haven't posted since October, like on my regular schedule. So that was really hard for me to like just have to accept like I can't post a video this week. But I don't foresee any more busy times like that again until the babies come. Like I said, we have 2 birthdays in June, Father's Day for my dad. My husband and I celebrate Father's Day in March on St. Joseph's feast day. So that way we have our own little celebration for fathers instead of like, it's his Father's Day, but we also go have to see his dad and my dad.
I had my recital.
Yeah, did you like it?
Yes.
What were you?
A bee.
Yeah, what was the play about?
The creation.
What's the creation?
And God made the world.
When God made the world? Yeah, did you like watching it or did you like performing better?
Watch.
So she really liked watching it, and my husband really got into girls into plays and operas and stuff. What other play have you gone to see?
I don't know.
You don't know? Yeah, she got to go see Peter Pan ballet once, and that was super cool. And my husband took my other daughter to go see, what did she see?
Well, yeah.
The Sound of Music. That was an opera, but still, that's super cool. So I've been buying store-bought bread lately, and it like breaks my heart every time I buy it. Because you hold up like the package of bread, and you look at the ingredients, and I can't read most of them, honestly. And I know like a package of flour has a lot of the same ingredients, but it's still just a little bit healthier making it at home. And I can do it, like I know how to do it, so I might as well be doing it. So I'm going to go ahead and make some bread this week and just get this little summertime going like real well. I have some little goals for this summer, but I'm gonna do that.
Blueberry picking.
Oh, we're gonna go blueberry picking. I'd like to try to teach all the kids how to ride their bikes, maybe how to swim. I don't know. They know how to swim a little bit, but we're not like pros because we don't have a pool that we go to very often at all. So I tried swim lessons for a little bit, and they just didn't really stick. I didn't really remember what I was saying. So now I'm gonna show y'all how to make my favorite white bread, and it's so easy, it's so good. And yeah, these towels are a little damp and they feel good on me. It's my towel, so I can get my sweat on it. Yeah. Let's make some bread.